Hello. So you're interested in looking and feeling younger, right? Who isn't? Well, you might be surprised to learn that the secret to a youthful appearance and vitality may just be on your dinner plate. Yes, you heard that right. It's not just fancy creams or expensive treatments. It's also in what you eat. Now I have something pretty exciting to share with you. Let's dive into 5 of the most popular foods you may want to avoid if you're looking to shave a few decades off your appearance. It's like a fountain of youth in your kitchen. Now think about that for a second. Have you ever noticed how your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day? Or how the quality of sleep can affect your mood and general well-being? Food plays a crucial role in all this. It affects everything from your energy levels to how well you sleep at night. So, by making smarter choices about what you eat, your goal isn't just to look 30 years younger. You'll also take a big step toward a healthier, more vibrant you. And here's the best part. It doesn't mean following a strict diet that takes all the joy out of eating. No, it's about making informed decisions that can have a significant impact on your overall well-being. So are you ready to start this journey with me? Ready to find out what foods can be keeping you from looking and feeling your best? Let's get started on sugar, especially glucose and fructose. Consuming too much sugar, especially from sources high in glucose and fructose, can cause various health problems. These include weight gain, increased risk of type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and generally increased risk of chronic disease. High sugar consumption can also cause inflammation in the body and promote the aging process by promoting the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can damage proteins, DNA, and other important molecules in the body. Reducing sugar intake can improve weight management, improve metabolism, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. It can also improve skin health by reducing inflammation and the likelihood of acne breakouts. In addition, reducing sugar can lead to more stable energy levels throughout the day, avoiding the blood sugar spikes and crashes often experienced after consuming sugary foods too. Bread and high carbohydrate foods. When we talk about our diet, especially foods like bread and pastries, it is really interesting to see how they affect our body. These foods are full of refined carbohydrates and can really mess with our blood sugar levels. If you eat bread or pastry, your blood sugar can rise quite quickly. This is because these foods have a so-called high glycemic index. Eating these high carbohydrate foods regularly can put you at risk for insulin resistance over time. Insulin resistance is like your body's way of saying, "I'm not listening to insulin anymore." And that's a big deal because it's a major factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. By cutting back on these high-carb foods, especially those made with refined flour, you are doing your body a huge favor. First, you can better control your blood sugar. This is very important to keep your energy levels stable throughout the day and avoid unexpected crashes. Then there is a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes, which is a huge gain for long-term health. Your heart will thank you too, as better blood sugar control is linked to better heart health. And let's not forget weight control. By avoiding these high carbohydrate foods, you may find it easier to maintain or even lose weight. Plus, these foods are kind of notorious for making us hungry pretty quickly after eating them. So by cutting them out, you may find that you don't crave snacks all the time, helping to avoid the cycle of hunger and overeating. 3. Meat, especially red and processed meats. There's a lot to unpack when we dive into meat, especially the red and processed varieties. These meats, think steak, bacon, and sausage, are not only high in saturated fat, but often high in sodium and various preservatives. This combination is not the best news for our health. Regular consumption of their meat is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain cancers, especially colon cancer. If you start cutting back on processed and red meat, the benefits can be quite significant. First, you reduce your risk of developing the chronic diseases I mentioned. Your heart health can also see real improvement, and there is even talk of your potential longevity, something most of us are interested in. Additionally, switching to a diet with less meat and more plant-based foods can do wonders for your digestive health. This is mainly because you're probably increasing your fiber, which is a good way to get things moving, if you know what I mean. 4. Dairy. Dairy can be a double-edged sword. This is fine for some people, but for others, especially those who are lactose intolerant or sensitive to milk proteins like casein, it can cause various digestive problems. And it's not just lactose or protein. Full-fat dairy products can contribute to elevated cholesterol, something to keep in mind when looking at your heart health. What happens if you cut back on dairy, especially if you are lactose intolerant or sensitive to these milk proteins? Many people report a significant improvement in their digestive function. They experience less gastrointestinal discomfort, which can be a real game changer. And for those concerned about cholesterol and heart health, cutting back on full-fat dairy can be a really positive step. It's all about finding what works best for your body. Some people may need to eliminate these foods completely, while others may simply reduce their intake. It's fascinating how making these dietary changes, whether cutting out certain meats or dairy, can have such a big impact on our overall health and well-being. 5. Alcohol. Alcohol. It is often the center of social gatherings, but when it comes to health, it is quite a complicated subject. Regular drinking of alcohol, even in seemingly moderate amounts, can actually have quite a wide range of health effects. It is associated with an increased risk of several cancers, liver disease, and heart disease, among others. But that's not all. Alcohol can significantly contribute to weight gain. The calories in alcoholic beverages are easy to overlook, but they can add up quickly. In addition, alcohol has the ability to disrupt our sleep rhythm. Even if it seems to help you sleep, the quality is often not good. And let's not forget the impact on mental health. Alcohol can really take its toll, affecting everything from mood to cognitive function. Now let's talk about the other side. Avoiding alcohol. It can change your health. First, your liver will thank you. The liver has a lot of problems processing alcohol, so the liver can greatly improve its function. Then there's the sleep aspect. Without alcohol, many people find that the quality of their sleep improves dramatically. You know that deep and restful sleep where you wake up feeling really refreshed. And the benefits cover the risk of chronic diseases. Quitting alcohol can reduce the risk of the cancers, liver disease, and heart problems we've talked about. There is also a mental health aspect. Without the depressant effects of alcohol, you may notice an improvement in your mood and cognitive abilities. Weight management is another area where avoiding alcohol can make a big difference. Without the extra calories and impaired judgment that often come with drinking, late-night snacking, it can be easier to maintain or achieve a healthier weight. So while the occasional drink is a personal choice, it's still an opener to consider the full spectrum of how alcohol affects our health and how avoiding it can significantly improve our well-being in various aspects. It's all about making informed choices and finding the right balance for your lifestyle and health goals. And that concludes our list of the 5 best foods and drinks to avoid for a younger, healthier life. Remember, it's all about making informed choices and finding what works best for you and your body. But this journey does not end there. This is just the beginning of the road to a healthier and happier you. Now, before you go, we have a little favor to ask. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. It's a simple click for you, but it means the world to us. By subscribing, you become part of our community where we strive to provide valuable information and advice for your health journey. And if you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, or even your own tips on the subject. Your interactions not only support our channel, but also create a space where we can all learn and grow together. Thanks for watching. We truly value your time and want to provide you with more content that empowers you to make positive changes in your life. So stay informed, stay healthy, and remember that your journey to wellness is just a few smart choices away. See you in the next video.